Welcome, welcome to the Cool Jacket Guy podcast.
Featuring only the world's coolest jackets.
We talk fashion. We talk fucking slavery. We talk. We talk.
Slavery, down to the nitty gritty. Was it bad?
It helped people get money.
It did. Not everybody, but some people for sure.
Some people got.
It was a
lot
way
of
to get.
money.
At the time, it was a swift route to the bag, as they say.
Yeah. It turns out it's crazy how much money you can make when you don't have to pay people.
Yeah.
And in Washington, they're trying to do that again.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember slavery like it was yesterday because it still was. You know, we've got people all over the globe, and they're making scarves out of trash, you know, and they're doing it for $0 an hour, and every time they finish one, they get bopped on the head like a gopher.
They get thrown down the hole.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the fucking people. Everybody, like the right-wing news guys are mad, or they're freaking out about all of the caravans of immigrants, which, like, whenever those guys run out of shit to freak out about, they play the hits. Because I remember, like, the Honduran caravan when Trump was running for the first time, and they were like, they would show you like grainy BlackBerry footage of like 10,000 Hispanic guys in like SpongeBob jerseys, just like lightly jogging towards the border, and they're like, here it is, the undoing of Western civilization. And it's just like, yeah, a sea of 4'11" guys in like Man City jerseys and like SpongeBob t-shirts.
They're coming to take our cologne.
Yeah, they're coming to work at mall kiosks. Like, anyway, I bring it up because I do like, you get to see where all of the clothes from like 10 years ago, the fast fashion or whatever, like, it just ends up being the thing that you wear when you flee like civil war from like country XYZ or whatever.
Yeah, just like a Kevin Durant shirt.
Yeah, it adds a certain level of like macabre humor for me whenever I'm watching a YouTube video and it's like, this is what's happening in the Sudan. This hyper-religious, far right-wing paramilitary group led by, Matube the Butcher, and then it zooms in on a guy, and he's wearing a Patrick sweatshirt and like fucking Adidas track pants, and then like Service cheetahs, and he's got like a Hungarian AK, and you're like, dude, this guy looks hard as hell, but it's not his aesthetic what makes him scary is he's scary and he's got all that shit on. You know what I mean? Like, he's wearing what he can wear. He's wearing a fucking NFT of, a Bored Ape NFT windbreaker from like 2019. And then like the jeans that Dominican like coke dealers wear where they're skin tight, but then they have
like the knockoff Balmains.
Yes. And then they've got penny loafers on, and then just like a belt-fed MG40 from like the USSR or whatever the fuck. And you're like, oh, that guy is scary. He looks scary. I'm sure he hurts and kills people. I can't take him seriously because he has a Stewie Family Guy like Walmart hoodie on that says "My family drives me nuts." Like, this guy is a warlord. I mean, I buy it.
He's gonna take our jobs. He's gonna work at Goldman Sachs someday.
Yeah. You never hear the Goldman Sachs guys complaining about that, now do you? And that's why they're always right.
Yes. A lot of people nowadays, they're asking us to talk about politics more.
Yeah,
because
for sure, yeah.
We know so much about it, really. I was just watching the political show the other day, and it was actually...
I was watching the politics news the other day.
Yeah, I was reading the story about politics they had the other day, and it just struck me, it struck me as funny. Because, there's a phrase, history can repeat itself, but it'll never be the same. And I feel like that still rings true. You look at the guys who are running for president now. You got Jack Biden. You got Joe Creeper. You got Jim Slimber.
Sleepy Tombo.
You got
Turtleneck John.
Yeah, you got
Gorlock the Destroyer.
Racist Steve.
Ronan. You've got 3 Ronans.
And
just no man, no country, no clan.
People say power comes not to he who seeks it.
They do say that,
but to he who freaks it.
Yeah, if you can fucking oil that shit up and drop it down in the town square, you can be mayor of any city.
I'm gonna start getting mad about Lil Nas X soon.
Yeah,
I've
we
decided
gotta start getting.
I'm gonna get mad about people not respecting the Constitution. I'm working on my like old guy.
Yeah, no, I
politics.
feel you, dude. I need to get pissed off. Me and you should become the types of guys who post about respect on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like how respect is
like how the youngins like don't know.
they don't
like,
have any, like back in the day, if you didn't have respect, you didn't have nothing. You know what I mean? Like if you didn't have respect, then you couldn't get respect. If you couldn't give it.
You know,
I don't respect anybody, by the way. I don't respect my wife or my kids. But I demand respect from the guy that works at Five Below. He needs to let me steal half the shit in this motherfucker.
You know, I was actually having lunch at Motorcycle the other day,
Yeah.
and I was sitting down at my table, and this waiter comes up to me, and he said, "Yo, your gangsters fly." And it made me so mad, I slapped the hell out of my wife, and she was 2 tables away.
Yeah.
That was
she
a
has
hell
to
of a
sit
slap.
far away from me.
Yeah.
Legally court ordered to do so.
And, you know, it seems like youngsters now, whenever I was coming up,
1162 AD.
yeah, you know, if you wanted respect, you earned it. And you didn't have to earn your respect. You just got it. You know what I mean? And now it's like I go sit down at a restaurant and I order the poopy pie, and they come out and they act like that's something that's not on the menu.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
ordering joke food.
Yeah.
And when I was growing up, poopy pie was the only thing we ate.
Yeah,
and
I
we
was so
drink it
poor.
with slim syrup.
We just slim syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing we had to eat was poop, and the only thing we had to drink was pee.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't know what that's like anymore because of this cushy ass fucking woke bullshit that we got going on.
Look, can we finally talk about how pure and how exhilarating this Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce relationship is? The other day, I was actually on my knees in front of my TV, beating off directly onto the screen. And
What were you watching? Eras?
I was watching The Wire,
Oh,
and
okay.
I accidentally, my knee hit the remote controller because I've got one of those for my. It's called the remote controller. That's what you do on the TV is a remote because it controls it.
For sure, yeah.
Anyway, I sat on the. I put my knee on the remote controller, and the TV changed to the Taylor Swift versus Travis Kelce game that was going on, and it was so awesome watching the Travises like play against the Taylors.
You know, their relationship is like when the girl who only dates the nerdy book reading guys, when she finally starts dating just the jock that treats her right. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like the sexy jock that
Chat.
has like a 5.5 inch penis that
Oh
he just
yeah,
that
it's
he-
huge.
Yeah, and he doesn't read because reading makes you fucking
Yeah.
soy.
I'm just glad to finally see her with a black guy. Because Lord knows we've been waiting.
I'm happy. You know who Taylor dated Maddie Healy. She dated all these soft beta boys, and now she found a real wigger.
Yeah, dude. I wonder if he's let her drink purple drink yet. Dude,
Yeah.
she's like trying to get like vodka sodas, and he's like, "All right, I got you a bottle of Hennessy."
She was dating these soft ass men that would write her poetry and would like
Oh,
smoke
yeah.
cigarettes and wear leather jackets, and now she's dating a real fucking like Chet Hanks.
Oh,
style.
you know she's getting her back blown out every night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
A guy that's just
that pussy's in
a
shambles.
white guy with a fucking taper fade, and that's the
Yeah.
kind of man that Taylor Swift needs because she would get her heart broken by these soft ass fucking like artsy boys. Who
Oh
just,
yeah.
you know they're not laying
Dime
it
a
down
dozen.
good. They're $1.35. They're fucking.
Yeah.
You know they can't. They couldn't squat to pick up the groceries. Travis Kelce, on the other hand, he's
Yeah.
got hips like a fucking stallion.
You know, John Mayer treated her body like a wonderland, and Travis Kelce is treating her little muff like a Aleppo.
just laying down.
Oh
fucking mortar
yeah,
fire. He's laying down fucking heavy fire on that shit.
yeah.
Thursday
Her
through
carpet's
Sunday.
getting bombed. I'll tell you that
yeah,
much.
Yeah, her shit looks like fucking Mogadishu. Is just
Oh yeah. You know why
black
that's
glass.
why she can't dance on stage anymore. They got fucking
Yeah.
struts holding
People
up her
say
legs.
that she's rigid in her dance moves is because Travis Kelce's driving it to the end zone every night,
oh
Wigger style.
yeah, her cartilage is gone.
Yeah, yeah, she has fucking both of her hip labrums have been reduced to dust.
Yeah, she should win the Grammy Award this year for getting fucked best. And the best girl to get fucked
by a white guy with a taper fade goes to.
And the getting fucked by a retarded gorilla award goes to Miss Taylor Swift. You know, we know John Mayer was probably eating that coochie up, but
we know Maddie
he
Healy
wasn't laying Maddie Healy. You know, he was probably fucking casting. He had a little
trying to
wand. He
smoke
was fucking
cigarettes out of there.
doing Harry Potter shit to it.
You know, fucking. You know, who else was she romantically linked with?
Ray J.
Yeah. Dude, it would be so awesome if it was her in that tape instead of Kim K.
Yeah.
Not for any horny reason, but she just
sounds like somebody's fucking like using a stapler the whole sex tape.
Just slapping the hood of an old jalopy. Yeah, that would be awesome. Taylor, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you.
Taylor, if you're watching, we're glad because we've got a few messages for you.
First of all, I'm so glad that you found a himbo. Because everybody knows that girls, that's what they really want, but society tells them they need to date guys who read the bell jar. You don't need to do that. You need to have sex with a guy who can squat 700 pounds and who can fucking do a backflip, a gainer into the pool.
And you need a guy who like is street smart. Like she's book smart.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's more like street smart. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Travis, and I say this like I'm a white guy.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I don't know him.
Yeah.
But I feel like Travis.
You guys can tell. But
I feel like Travis is good in every hood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He's got the universal pass.
He can show up, and they're not like, look at this wanksta. They're like, okay, big cuh, and then they dap him up, and then they probably like. I feel like Taylor. Whenever she's off the Henny, it's like a whole different animal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's Taylor.
Yeah,
she's Big Tay Tay. Yeah,
I feel like I could really see her opening up with him. You know, I feel like he's breaking down her walls, and she's been so sheltered her whole career.
Yeah,
she's been so guarded. She just needs a big black gangster to pipe her into oblivion, and that guy's Travis Kelce.
The closest thing you can get. You know? Yeah. Big respect to them. You know, it's probably hard to be so high profile.
Yeah, and probably hard to fucking. I know Travis probably went in a little bit nervous, which I like to think about because a big dick millionaire like him, born athlete, he probably could lay it down for as long as he wanted to, and he probably felt like his wiener was just infatigable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like he was destined to knock up like a Florida State University communications major. He didn't know that he was going to make it to the NFL.
He thought he had bottle girl dick, and it turned out he had girl boss dick the whole time.
Yeah, dude, honestly, that's something that every man should aspire to.
Yeah. He's up in that pencil skirt. He's doing his thing.
You're watching fucking old Parks and Rec reruns, and y'all are drinking wine out of coffee mugs and wearing Snuggies and shit. And she's telling you about her sister who's a doctor, and you're like, oh, fuck, okay, yeah, fine. And she's like, I'm like an inside girl-y. Like, I don't like to party.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm just like, I like to stay home with my books. And you're like, yeah, the fucking books, okay. And then you hang out and then you realize she's actually really smart.
Oh, yeah.
Which is super important.
Yeah. I feel like she was the type in college, because I know she went to college. I feel like she was the type in college, like she also wasn't famous then.
Yeah.
Where she would spend 90% of her time studying. Really, she had probably big red glasses that she wore. She
would dance alone in her apartment to like she would dance alone in her apartment to Shania Twain, and like she was just quirky. She was just
a quirky country girl with an intellectual streak. But I think that other 10% of the time, and I don't mean this in a rude way, she was probably freaking doing lines in the bathroom, sucking dick. She was having a fucking party. She was doing karaoke, and her butt was out. She's shaking. It's like, Taylor, stop! You're being so bad tonight.
She was bobbing on it like a high tide.
But at the same time, she got straight A's, and she had she graduated from her college with a 4.0 in this scenario. And people talk about Michael Jackson. People talk about Prince. People talk about Rick James.
I'm really interested to see how this would connect.
People talk about James Brown.
People talk about James Rick.
I feel like Taylor could outstudy any of those guys. you know, when it comes to singing, you know, you don't have to be good at your job to be the most famous person in the world. You know what I mean?
No.
She has, and a lot of people don't know this. This is something she's kept a secret between me and her. She's dyslexic. Yeah, I decided. And, you know, when you have dyslexia, writing a song and knowing, you know, what sounds good when you sing, that shit can be hard.
Yeah.
But what she's got that those other guys don't got. She's got a good heart, a good work ethic, and a boyfriend who can pipe her down
like she deserves
and reach parts of her, I hate to sound crass, parts of her vagina that have never been touched before. Because I feel like John Mayer's more of a fingering guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's one of those guys that eats pussy for a while and then goes to sleep.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, maybe he spit in it a little bit or something. But I think for the most part, he was a finger guy.
Yeah.
But Travis is a dick guy. You can tell.
Yeah, he's all dick.
He eats pussy, but he like smiles when he does it, so he like doesn't do that good of a job. He's like trying to look sexy, but really what she needs is somebody to just bury his whole face in it, you know? But yeah, I mean, like I said, I know Taylor a lot better than I know Travis. But from the times I've met Travis, there was mutual respect. There was a love there.
He dapped me up.
He showed respect to my game. I showed respect to his.
Yeah, I said, damn, player, I can see that shit printing through your jeans. And he was like, yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't call me Travis. You can see my penis through my jeans, Kelsey, for nothing.
Yeah, and even like when Jason was there, it was like I was the third brother, you know. But
he's got a brother named Jason?
Yeah, who is also in the NFL.
Oh, that's cool.
Plays for the Eagles.
My brother works at Appendix
I think
Press.
he's actually about to retire. He's like almost 40.
Oh, damn, he's older. Dude, his old tweets are awesome. He's like, dude, nachos taste good when you put cheese on them. That shit had me going there for a bit. People would retweet shit of his like, dude, Bud Light's good when it's cold. Like at 2:18 in the morning.
I think the guy's name was Jerry Jeudy. There's another NFL guy whose old tweets. He had a series of tweets that was like, "What if you walked in a room and you saw Elmo fucking Big Bird?" And there was like, and then he would have like another tweet like months later and be like, "What if you walked in and you saw Grover fucking Big Bird and Grover were fucking."
Was it KD that had the tweets that were like, "God damn, I'm hung up on this bad bitch, but she don't know I'm real. I'm in my bed crying." Was it him or what? I forget who it was.
I don't know. KD, his would be like a lot of his were just replies to women.
Oh yeah.
Like that, like the thing where he was like, "What are we doing to our queens? I'm about to set myself on fire."
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. I love the fucking J.R. Smith. You trying to get the pipe or not? Like just fucking his. He just didn't wear a shirt for like a year after they won the.
My favorite NBA tweet, I think, was Paul Pierce, like 2 years ago. He tweeted in all caps, "I married a hoe," and then he deleted it a few hours later. He did, but that's okay.
That's all right. I mean, you know, you don't know. You never know a person's true intentions or whatever. I wonder if Miss Benoit knew what she got herself into. You know what I mean?
Oh, she did. She was probably in the same position Taylor's in right now, except Taylor's going to die in a much worse way. He's probably going to skin and eat her.
Yeah, would you like?
It's like in Madagascar. Whenever the lion's hungry, he sees her and he just sees like a rotisserie chicken
spin like in Looney Tunes, like a big turkey leg just spinning. Yeah. It would be kind of. They did the like the Aaron Rodriguez thing. They were like, "Oh, that's CTE." And
sorry, sometimes my neighbor's kids get into the car and they just start honking the horn.
It's all right. It had some charm. The Chris Benoit thing they said was CTE, and a couple of the UFC guys or whatever. But it'd be hard to pin something like skinning and eating somebody on CTE. That requires a level of forethought and sort of surgical preparedness.
Well, it stands for chicken thinking energy, so I get why they could.
Stands for chewy, tasty eating. And it's when you eat human beings. You eat human flesh.
Charles Thomas Emerson. The first guy to ever get hit in the head.
Like the way that they name lizards and shit after like the scientists, it'll be like a Latinized version or whatever. This is a Bedlethethus williamiscus. Oh, it's a lizard from Madagascar. Oh yeah, CTE is the first guy ever to get hit in the head a bunch. It was this guy from Kentucky named Charles Thomas Emerson. He just got the shit kicked out of him a bunch and stopped knowing how to read and killed his whole family.
First guy to get hit in the head. Yeah. No, if I was going to have a disease named after me, I'd probably want it to be like a belly button disease. Where your belly button turns into a mouth.
Yeah, I got IBS. Fucking insanely balling son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Igloo, barricade, Sasquatch.
Okay.
I
be smoking.
Yeah, I be smoking.
I got IBSD. I be smoking dank. I've got bipolar 2. That's not an acronym.
BPD, being
Big,
pretty gangsta.
Big penis, dog.
Yeah, I got BPD, behaving pretty dicely.
Dicely, behaving pretty dastardly. Yeah, I make up scenarios in my head that aren't real, and then I get fucking scared and I get mad. Yeah. That's what a player do. A player fucking don't know what reality he lives in, and it's not anybody else's fault. I got fucking, I got PTSD. Pretty thick and strong dick.
I'm liking that.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, that's what
you
I
got. You got privy to sucking dick. Oh,
I'm aware of it. Like I know that it happens.
I thought it meant. Oh yeah.
Yeah, privy means.
I meant prone.
Okay, yeah. I got privy to. I know that it be happening.
I know I suck.
I know
dick.
that I do be doing it at times. Yeah, I know. But I got privy to sucking. Please take some dick.
I know dick happens. I know sucking dick happens. I got a feeling.
Yeah, I got fucking GAD. Girl. Damn. That's what I got.
I got Lou Gehrig disease. Lord, oh, you look.
Lul?
Lord, oh, you, gosh. Everett, really good. Hey, I guess.
You forgot the I in between the R and the G. You said Luke Gergie. Lord.
No, I said I guess. Lord, oh, you, God. Every, really. Hey,
Luke
Gehrig. Gehrig has.
Oh, there's an I and H in Gehrig. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. It's all right. Yeah.
You fucking never had ALS before?
Yeah.
Always licking something.
Yeah, I'll be having that. Yeah.
Oh, Labraham, sucking ham. Save me a ham.
I've got fucking HIV.
Yeah, having individual vaginas.
Yeah, but.
It means it's more than one.
Yeah,
but one at a time.
One at a time. Yeah, I'm a real fucking ethical monogamist.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
I have sex with one person for a few years and then it doesn't work out no more.
Yeah,
I'm a real player.
I'm in that pussy like we playing bowling, one at a time. No gutters.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right. I got fucking. I got fucking trauma. Tasty, realistic, awesome, unbelievable, motherfucking anxiety.
You know what? A lot of these young bloods, they don't realize life is like bowling. You want to strike, you got to stay in your lane.
Yeah, unless you be a turkey.
You still have to stay in your lane for that. That's just 3 strikes in a row. You strike 3 times, now you a turkey, bitch. This ain't baseball.
Yeah, we don't got the bumper plates on for you.
Yeah, we don't got the bumper cars on.
Yeah, we don't got the bumper cars on. We don't get the bumper. Life's like mini golf. There's a windmill there, and Goofy's there too. And you got to hit it soft if you want to win. Life be like ultimate frisbee. It's not a real sport. And really annoying guys that I know like to play it.
Life is like a hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna have lettuce in the middle.
Honestly, that's kind of endearing. If you think lettuce is money, life like a big ass hamburger. A little bit of bread, but a whole lot of lettuce in the middle.
Yeah, and a meat patty.
Yeah, like a little bit of ground beef in
Mustard.
there. Yeah, a little bit of fucking aioli if it's a fancy elevated hamburger. Life is like a Chipotle bowl. A lot of cream.
Life is like a hamburger. Sometimes you gotta catch up even when you're at the top. Put it on the top bun.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Life's like a hamburger. Sometimes you find yourself in a pickle before you get to the lettuce.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Life is like a hamburger. Sometimes you gotta put your meat between your own buns.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Life's like a hamburger. Sometimes you gotta throw a little bit more cheese on there to get to the meat. Yeah. All right. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Life's like a hamburger. It's better when you're drunk.
Okay. Respect. All right. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Life's like a hamburger. Sometimes you got to get it on the grill before you put it on a plate.
Life's like a hamburger. You gotta use your teeth to have it. Do it.
It's just like, yeah, like I like how you started it. Like there's maybe something you could glean from it, and then the further we get down the line, is like life's like a hamburger. It's something you can have for lunch.
Life is like a hamburger. You can have it with your family, or you can have it alone, and it's the same either way.
Life's like a hamburger. It shouldn't cost any more than like $8 usually, but sometimes it do cost more than that.
Life is like a hamburger. My aunt can't burn it because she can't. You don't let her on the grill. She gonna burn it.
Fucking complete fucking gibberish. Life's like a hamburger. You can when you make it, you can do it a whole bunch of different types of ways, but it's still food.
Life is like a corn dog.
Mm-hmm.
It may be corny on the outside, but inside it's a dog.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm like a corn dog. I might be a little corny on the outside, but I got a dog in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I keep that stick tucked.
I keep that stick tucked in my dog. I keep that stick tucked deep in me.
So, life's like a corn dog. Sometimes you gotta put a sticker in your dog.
A lot of these motherfuckers be like corn dogs. They got pieces of wood and their dogs at home. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be like corn dogs. Oh, like corn you eat with no bread? Nah, they got little pieces of wood inside their dog at their house. Life's like a... What the hell? What the fuck? I didn't do that.
Life's like a balloon.
Life like a balloon.
It's thicker on the inside.
Life like a balloon. It fly away, but it got a string on it, so you can hold on to it.
Life's like a balloon.
I'm not doing this. I don't know why the fuck it keeps doing this. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're recording this shit on a MacBook because the camera battery died and the fucking thing died.
Life is like a oyster.
Sing it. Take 'em to church, big doggy.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta crack it open and use the pearl.
Okay. Life's like a cheese stick. Sometimes the cheese be long before you can get to the sauce.
I like that.
Yeah.
Life is like spaghetti. sometimes you gotta work your way around the noodle before you can get to the meat.
I like how I didn't even smoke, but I think you're like infecting me with being high. I'm just dead sober sitting here, but I'm like, yeah, life's like a fucking push pop.
Life's a lot like a Skittle.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it's red.
Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's green, but they always come in a pack together.
Life is like a Laffy Taffy. Even when it don't make you laugh, it gonna taste good.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta peel away the jokes to get to the sweet stuff.
All right. Yeah, that's poet. I like that. Yeah, very, very nice. Life is like a cold glass of beer. Sometimes you gotta pull it out the fridge before you can drink it.
Life is like a Guinness.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta let the foam set before you pour it in your mouth.
Okay. All right. Very good. Life is like a hamburger. Sometimes you gotta turn up the heat before you can get to the bread.
Life is like a charcuterie board.
Oh.
Sometimes a cracker gotta get to the cheese before it can.
Have an olive.
Fuck. Sometimes they don't want to give you meat till you got the cheese.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Okay.
That's about being a rich gay guy.
That one will only work if I was a rich gay guy. But I'm neither of those things.
I'm not rich.
No. Yeah. I'm not gay. Well, I'm not rich or gay.
My name is Richard Gay.
My name's Richard Gay. Oh, Richard Gay? No, my name is Richard Gay.
Yeah.
Richora Gay.
Yeah, my name is Rich, short for richer than all these motherfuckers.
My name's Richard or Gay. You can call me Richard Gay.
Richard Regay.
Richard or Gay. Yeah. He's French.
Je m'appelle Richard Gay.
Regay.
But you may call me Richard Gay.
My name is Horatio Testicle. And I'm a Brigadier General of the Intergalactic Space Forces. I've been entrusted by the people of Earth to stop the one and only Leonard Labia Majora.
Leonard Labia Majora.
Bruce Buffer. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC. Leonard Labia Majora versus Horatio Testicle. It's gay!
Yeah. Bruce Buffer? More like who's tougher. Because that's what a lot of the UFC is about.
Okay.
You know what they would call it if I made a UFC? Ultimate cussing and fighting, and we would let the fighters curse. It'd be the same, but with profanity.
It would be UCF. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Ultimate cussing. Fuck.
Shit. Cock, dude. Fuck, pussy ass motherfucker.
Uterus
Clandestine Federation. The secret pussy gang.
My name is Uterine Clandestine Festation.
I'm a rapper up next out of Atlanta.
I'm next up out of Atlanta. I drive a Buick Clonsmobile. My favorite color is turquoisium. I come from a long line of gypsy wither pimp extraordinaires. My question for you, Sharks. Have you ever wanted a cane that had a wheel on it so you could flip your coattails up and ride to work on your cane? It comes in at 10,000 pimp bucks. It's carved out of magnesium and oxide. It's got a lion's head, and the lion says Pimp Daddy on it. My offer to you, Sharks, is 1 million pimp bucks in exchange for 1,000% of my company, which is known as Pimp My Glide, because you get to glide.
Well, uterine clandestine festation. I want to first thank you for coming today. I can't speak for all the sharks, but a pimp cane with a wheel on it, to me, unfortunately, just kind of strikes me as a unicycle, which has already been around for like a couple of years.
I
so.
got another idea for you. I'll give it to you right now.
The show is one idea per, but all right.
Here's
have
my
the bomb
other
vest
idea.
on.
My idea is a sensor that goes in your pimp cane, and it tells you when cars are about to cross over a pedestrian area so you can walk in front of them right before they're about to go.
Oh, hey, yeah. Mr. Wonderful here. Are you trying to sell me a cane that kills you?
No, it's just that's the most convenient time to cross the road, I found, is right when there's a car right about to go as you start walking.
So a cane that sends a signal to your body to walk in front of oncoming traffic.
I also have a new app called the Pimp app.
Okay.
And it automatically turns your yard speakers up after 10 p.m.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called the Pimp app. It turns all the speakers in your car up at 7 in the morning when you're trying to get ready for work.
Yeah, and it also it goes into your car and it eliminates all the lanes.
Yeah, you could drive wherever the fuck you want with no punishment. The Pimp app. Yeah, I've been working on this shit like 42 year.
We also have pimp ass insurance for motherfuckers with cars. And we have ghost riding insurance for whenever you want to take TikTok videos where you're walking outside the car and dancing. So if your car wrecks or if you get hit during those times, we got you.
Yeah.
I want Cat Williams to get really into some type of entrepreneurship. I would love to see that arc from him. He's such a stable genius.
I think it's cool that he said he could run a 440 and no one believed him, so he went to like Planet Fitness and filmed himself running, and he run like a 447. And like, to be a successful comedian, you're kind of in the pantheon of the greats. You might be underappreciated because of your storied history and your troubled life, but you are still one of the greats. And you're like putting your phone up and then like running really quickly like Mikey Miles like at the gym, just like, y'all motherfucker said I can't run fast. I also like that he accused Steve Harvey of being like in the Illuminati and like taking it in the end. Because here's the thing. I don't know. I know that Hollywood's a weird place. But if you have to get fucked in the ass to host Family Feud after already having a career for 40 years, then what kind of operation is Hollywood running really? Because it doesn't seem like that's a very efficient way to go.
Who wanted to fuck Steve Harvey's ass?
Right, yeah, because it's like when the fucking when the Disney kids that come out and they're like, oh yeah, you know, it was bad. It's like, yeah, there's pedophiles. I'm not saying it's all right. I'm saying that pedophiles exist. Who wants to fuck Steve Harvey's mouth and butt?
Imagine you're,
like, who is like, you want to work in this town, hot shot? You got to get fucked by me.
Imagine you're barebacking Steve Harvey and he just turns around and you just see that elegant smile.
Yeah, fucking chiplets.
That porcelain curtain.
He's offering you investment advice while you're fucking him from the side.
Yeah.
You're just pulling his fucking like satin and one boxer shorts to the side. Let me get a glimpse of that huge chubby ass, Steve. I've always wanted to peek at it.
Something wrong with you.
So, you sound like Grover from fucking from the Muppet Gang.
I can fly.
My name's Steve Harvey. I host Family Feud. I got my Cat Williams said I had sex with.
You're wrong for that. Girl, you're wrong for that answer. The question was, what is a part of your man that you like to suck on the most that makes him come? And you said the wiener. The correct answer was,
I provided you a situation where you would say penis and you said it. I can't believe it.
Yo, man, I asked you, what is the favorite part of your girl you like to jizz on?
You said her titties.
Oh, Lord. The top answer was her family.
We did get our survey from Bessemer, Alabama, a trailer park just outside Bessemer. So the survey may be a little skewed towards the sexually deviant inbreds of that community. What is your favorite body part?
The knee. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of those accusations that Kat threw out are real, but it is funny to imagine that, like, implying that to, like, how did Steve Harvey get involved in the sex stuff? How did what are the other guys he was talking about?
He was at a timeshare meeting in the 90s.
Is that real?
No,
I thought, dude.
He just seems like a guy who would.
Well, his stories about Steve are they're all like that. They're like, yeah, that motherfucker was trying to buy a Buick, and they were going to give him a lower interest rate, but he showed them their butt cheeks, and that's how he got on Family Feud. Like, how the fuck do you? What does that have to do with anything? I think it's cool that he clearly has some sort of schizophrenia, mildly maybe, but he is very funny.
I think he's cool.
I think he's cool, and
I'd love to have him on.
I always hear stories about open micers being like, yeah, I opened for him and he gave me $1,000 in cash. And then I'll hear that story and I'm like, one day I'm going to open up for Cat Williams and he's going to give me $1,000 in cash and I'm going to fucking be like, you know what, Cat? You're a real ass motherfucker. And then I'm going to take Dave Chappelle's job as the guy who gets to talk about trans people on the internet.
Look, I have no issue with trans people. But they've got to stop fucking me. Where does it stop?
Matt Walsh.
Yeah.
So it's called Girl Dick. It's called Girl Rope. And honestly, this type of stuff's just disgusting. It's all over my computer. It's on my wife's phone. It's on my phone. Do you think, I don't know. It's cliche and hack to be like, oh, these guys are all closet cases. But I think in Matt Walsh's case, I think he is just like a Christian guy.
I like the idea of Tucker Carlson for some reason being a closet case. It's funny to me. Even though he's like clearly a regular guy.
Or like, he just seems like a sexless buffoon to me.
Do I have to watch trans porn? Do I have to show my children trans porn? I don't want my wife watching trans porn. But now I have to. As a family, do we have to watch gay black guys have sex on our TV? That's wrong. But they're making us do it.
Or is it?
Is
the
that
left
okay?
would want you to think that watching trans porn with your family is acceptable. Or is it? I've tried it. Maybe you should too. His cadence is so insane.
Do I have to fuck my dad? I don't want to. But should I? Maybe.
Do I have to get my penis sucked by a boy in fucking thigh highs? No. Have I tried it? Certainly. Does it make me homosexual? No. It doesn't. Why? Because I love America. I love this country. Just like you and the people watching at home. Now, does that mean that I don't want a boy with cat ears and a light-up keyboard to come to my apartment? It certainly doesn't. He's my best friend. He's my concubine. My lover.
Am I your lover? Who isn't your lover? They want... Do I have to leave the bathhouse? Does everyone have to leave it? Soon they will. They're coming in our bathhouses. They're taking away all our helpers. They're kicking out anybody who's a good person.
Tucker Carlson listening to Passion Fruit by Drake, just like doing poppers at like some guy's house, and he actually talks like that, so he's singing the lyrics, like getting ready to get fucked in his ass, and he's like, passionate from miles away, passive, with the things you say.
Do I need a one dance? Is there a Hennessy in my hand?
It's more likely than you think. I think, dude.
Soon there will be.
Soon. You're running your fingers through my curls. You knew me when the kid had waves. But that's enough of that? You could say, I never say I came up and forgot about your ass. And that's some real shit.
I know when that hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. Yeah.
I gotta love Tuck. You know, he fucking probably is CIA, and that's all right. Who isn't these days? You know, people think we're CIA. You know, they say Jake and Thomas, you guys, clearly CIA. We're trying to bring back podcasting for the normal man. You know, for the guy who, you know, drives an old Tacoma. You know, jacks off a couple, maybe too much during the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's who we're going for. Do you? Let me ask you a question. When you were coming up in the early days of yanking on it, I always thought that like the movies where it's like, oh, the lotion and like candle, like it would be like American Pie type when the guy goes to jack off and it's like hand lotion by his bed or whatever, or like, you know, openly getting to the computer. Like for me, beating off was just like you just do it and then you like go to work. I feel like the more effort you put into it, the eviler it is. You know what I mean? Like if it's a thing that you're actually like excited to do. Like why are you using lube to jack off? People call it dry jacking, but it's like that's normal. You shouldn't have a ritual about it. It's for utility.
Yeah, it's just something you do in the car. You know?
Yeah, it's something you do at HEB in the fucking meat aisle. Or whip your pee-pee out.
Yeah, I never really developed much of a routine with it.
Yeah, no,
maybe
you
I should have. Maybe I should be optimized. It's just something I do every few minutes. You know,
like an SEO SEO startup. How do we optimize? How do we streamline? Guys, we really need to think about streamlining, beating it down in the dirt.
they start keeping lube in the bathroom so guys come faster and get back to work.
Henry Ford. You boys are cranking it off too much in there, so we've installed polyurethane lubricant in there for your penises. I don't even think that's how he talked. I just assumed guys back then all had mid-Atlantic accents.
Why am I not coming?
Why do I not come?
Am I not able to come?
Do I take SSRIs? Does my dick not get hard because of opiate abuse? Who's to say?
Is my dick not hard?
Actually, I would.
Is it soft? If it's not soft, it's hard. And if it's hard, it works fine.
This is a liberal law that the.
Am I retarded? Are you?
This is the logic that liberals don't understand. Dude, that hurt. It really hurt to hit my head with this.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's heavy. It's fucking made of metal.
You're pulling a fucking Emerson.
Charles Thomas Emerson. Oh, that's right. We said that earlier. Oh.
That's what Emerson University is named after. That guy.
Is it Emerson? Do people? Somebody told me they had a stand-up comedy degree there, and I thought maybe that was a joke.
I think it's like basically like a kind of like an art movie school.
No, I know that, but somebody told me they had like you could get a 4-year degree in stand-up there, which I don't know if that's true. But
maybe you can minor in it or something. I don't know. You can minor in like anything.
Yeah. No, I get that. I mean, I just like I don't like to give into the whole like, oh, you know, like learning should just be something that you fucking do. And people are like, oh, you studied fucking sociology. What are you gonna do with that? Like that shit's stupid. Learning is good. But if you take out like $100,000 in loans to study stand-up comedy,
The thing is, I feel like a lot of people there. I know a lot of people do go in debt to go to like art school and stuff. Which, if that's what you want to do it. I'm not financially doing amazing.
Right,
So, you know, I'm not gonna fucking tell you how to live your life. I dig holes. So if you want to fucking do graphic design or something, go for it. But you know, if your parents are rich, go for it for sure.
oh yeah, no, yeah, you're 100% right, and that's I think people don't like hearing such difficult truths, but hey man, if you don't have rich parents, study engineering or something, or like be a doctor. Like don't go to
Or
college.
be a stand-up comic.
Yeah, or
like
be
us.
yeah, or be comedians. Like I wouldn't even want to call myself. I'm an open micer. It's fine.
I'm a professional comedian and also screenwriter because I've helped my friend write a few sketches about eating pretzels and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a script. I made I wrote the Big Fat Frog, and that one won a couple awards. My mom thought it was cool, you know. But anyway,
Won the diaper award.
won the diaper award for biggest load of shit. Yeah, if your parents are like Vietnam, like rice farmers, and they survived like the Civil War or whatever, you should be forced to study like all the people like the movies or the TV shows where it's like, My parents want me to be a doctor, but I just want to sing. You don't get to sing. You got to fucking be like the most boring job in the world that's hard, but it makes money, like missile guy. You got to work for Lockheed. If your parents were like white trash and they like did pills and didn't care about you, you could study whatever you want.
Because you're awesome.
Because you're awesome. Oh, if your parents are rich, is what I meant to say, then you can study like, I don't know, like dance or something. Or
Yeah, if your whole family is like wealthy,
yeah, fuck it. Who gives
and
a shit?
you want to be like a finance guy,
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
if your parents are just like down to pay your rent no matter where you live,
Yeah,
fucking
study
do
fucking-
something awesome.
Yeah, literally. Like, I don't know.
That's what money exists for.
Yeah.
is to just fucking have the easiest life you can.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I had a couple friends because I went to a private university, and they were like, "Oh, you know, I'm fucking finance is so hard," and then I find out their dads are like hedge fund managers. I'm like, dude, study fucking. You're gonna get the job. Doesn't matter what you study. Your dad's gonna give it to you. You're the firstborn. Study jacking off. Get a fucking liberal arts degree and taking it in the ass. Become a choir guy. Study choir. It doesn't matter. Oh, I have to study math. Get the fuck out of here. Do whatever you want on this life.
Yo, you want a degree in math? What's your thesis gonna be on? Dividing?
2 + 2. Oh, what's your thesis going to be on? Times tables?
Thumbnail.
Do you think you could fit your whole mouth around it, dude?
No, I have a small mouth.
Yeah, me too. I have some. It's not an overbite. It's like a side bite. It's like
I have a pretty bad overbite. I had braces though when I was a kid, and then it just fucking moved back.
I could never afford those.
Yeah, my family's really rich, so that would probably be why.
Yeah.
That's why I got this cool leather jacket.
It
It cost $1,000.
Yeah, this jacket here costs $22 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love having a lot of money.
Yeah, it's honestly my favorite part is the balling.
Yeah, balling, the fucking flossing, the flexing.
I was trying to do the money throwing thing, but I didn't have both my hands, so I went like this.
Kind of looks like you're doing like a very half-hearted Sieg Heil. Like
Yeah, like
kind of like a depressed Nazi.
like
Just like
sup Hitler.
yeah, like the cool, like ironically, like apathetically detached SS officer. Hey, what's good, Hitler? Yeah. Oh, it's Hitler. Oh,
Oh, Adolf the dumbass.
oh,
is
the
here.
Fuhrer. Oh, the Fuhrer. Oh, the Hitler.
Oh, my
Ooh.
Fuhrer. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Yeah, cool
Oh,
mustache, you fucking retard.
Heil
yeah.
Hitler. Yeah, how's the fucking killing yourself going,
Yeah,
dumbass?
yeah. How's the fucking siege at whatever grad going, you fucking loser?
Yeah, I heard you
Yeah.
shit yourself because you were coked out, you fucking dumbass. You went too hard last night. Bring it in, dude.
Bring it in. Hey, big
Dude.
dog.
Dude,
Hey.
Adolf, what have you been up to?
Salute your Fuhrer. Oh, yeah.
That was pretty close.
that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Careful, brother. Yeah. Hitler. Yeah.
Oh, I'm Hitler. I'm going to do the Holocaust. Shut up, dude. We can finish art school.
Yeah, like he's in like a fraternity.
Yeah, that's as a rich kid, those are your two options. Finish art school or be Hitler.
Yeah. That's honestly not too far off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like invent a new type of debt for people to have. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still laughing at fucking.
In this, if he was born 50 years later, he would have invented payday loans.
Yeah, or he would have been in like a bedroom pop band.
Yeah.
Like his bedroom pop band doesn't take off, so he invents an app that like somehow makes Mexican guys like more undocumented.
Yeah.
Like that just. My bedroom pop band was not doing too good, so I invented the more illegal app. It makes Mexican guys more likely to be deported.
People called me Rip-Off Alex G. Rip-Off Rex Orange County. I said, I'm just Hitler.
Car seat Hitler.
I'm not Alex G. I'm Adolf Hitler.
I'm not Alex G. I'm Adolf Hitler. Sarah runs.
The guy here in a fucking, like, fucking Alex G song, he's like, dude, fucking clear Hitler ripoff.
Yeah, we were gonna call it the Rolling Stone interview. We were gonna call it Car Seat Hitler, but it didn't really have the same vibe, and we didn't want to get in trouble or anything, you know. Not because of the historical, obviously, tragedy that he oversaw and made happen, but he had a pretty popular bedroom pop band in Vienna.
Where is my keyboard?
Where's my Casio? Where's my Casio 9.6?
Where are my pedals?
Piddles.
Das pedals is gone.
Das shoegaze. Yeah, we were going to call it Hitler Tones. But it just, it didn't have the same ring to it. Yeah, Hitler wouldn't be in a bedroom pop band. That kind of music wasn't around back then.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that he wasn't even listening to anything cool.
Bunker pop.
Bunker pop. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's like lo-fi. It's like lo-fi and like the interior life of, like a German boy, like a working German boy who like is not to have a place in society, This is bunker bunker pop. God damn it.
Yeah.
Bunker pop is what Russian guys make.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make like fucking. They all live in the big cubes. Oh, no, I'm Jake. I'm gay. I'm just getting so sleepy. I'm Thomas.
Oh, I'm Jake. I think I'm cool because I drive a train.
Yeah, they let me drive it. Conductor was like, "Get your ass up on here, dude. Who gives a fuck?" Yeah, I took the train here. For those of you who don't know, there are trains in Texas. There's one. It's called the Texas Eagle. And I took it from my apartment to see Thomas.
Yeah. Indeed.
And now I'm at Thomas's house. This is where Thomas lives, guys. This is Chateau de fucking Thomas.
Gorgeous living room.
Mm-hmm. We're going to watch UFC later. I don't know when this will come out. Probably whenever I put it up, which will probably be like soon because this is January's. Or this is whatever I decide it to be, actually. This could be fucking...
This is for February of 2027. So you guys better hope the show is still going then.
Yeah. Man, don't scare me. This is all I got, dude. You're not allowed to talk about this shit ever being over. Yeah. Listen, if you think you're quitting doing the show, you're fucked.
I'm not quitting. I'm in it for the long run, coach.
I'm 29 right now. I'm going to do this show till I'm 40.
I want to do this shit till I'm 20.
10 years old. I'm my 10-year-old podcast host. Dude, Ben showed me a podcast he'd been listening to on YouTube. They get like 11 views. They're just two sixth graders talking about like English class, and they're doing the like what's the thing the type of like profound bro podcast cadence where it's like your network's your net worth, like that type of shit. But they're like, listen, the thing about sixth grade, and it's completely in earnest. They're doing it like their mom's like guest room. There's like squishmallows and shit, but they're being like deathly serious. He sends it to me and he's like, I've been watching this shit with my daughter. Dude, come on. Shout out to Ben Avery. Everybody go listen to his shit.
Lemon Party.
Lemmy Party. What the fuck was I going to say? It doesn't matter.
You were talking about the...
the train. The train was cool. I feel like you could definitely blow it up if you wanted to. It wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, you could blow anything up if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, for sure. It's not that difficult. I feel like people should do the bomb vest thing more. If you want things in life, you should just walk around with one on. You know what I mean?
Except probably get sweaty in the summer. I'll be at the club with that shit on.
I have a bomb vest crop top on.
Dry humping. You're pulling your fucking vest up so the C4 doesn't rub against it.
Doing that stupid Twitter video that's like, this is how I'm trying to be all summer, but I just have a bomb vest and I'm just grinding on girls at the club that don't know me. And I have the switch on. This is how I'm trying to be all summer. I'm just like at fucking whatever. What is that LA club that all the fucking YouTubers go to? Fuck! It's like Catch or some shit. No, that's the restaurant that all the fuck. Anyway, I'm there and I'm trying to have sex with Jake Paul and I'm blowing up his house.
Yeah. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. That's what they all listen to at the club.
all the A-listers and YouTube influencers, they listen to a song from 10 years ago. Yeah.
They listen to Flo Rida, Pitbull, all the hits.
Who's that guy that thinks the world's flat? BYOB or whatever the fuck his name is.
B.O.B.
Yeah, B.O.B.
BYOB.
Bring your own beer.
That's a Party Bob.
Yeah, Party Bob. B.O.B.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? You know, nowadays instead of I could really look at phone right now. Phone right now. Phone right now. Can we pretend that dank memes on iFunny are like viral? Cause I could really look at phone right now. Phone right now. Phone right now.
Man, it's fucking incredible that me and you are allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
You know, this type of comedy, dude. The thing that we do is gonna be so big in like 100 years after everyone has radiation poisoning. You know what I mean?
I just thought of another one. If you
Yeah,
wanna
I
hear
would love to hear it, dude.
Have you heard the song "See You Again" by Wiz Khalifa featuring
Next
Charlie
time
Puth?
I'm hunting when I see you again. Yeah.
This is if it was written by millennials
All right,
instead.
here we go.
It's been a long phone without sending text. And I'll send a call about it when I'm on Facebook. It's been a long meme on Reddit. But I'm browsing iFunny when I send you a text. All the memes we sent on Instagram. All the people, friends on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can keep doing the rapping.
I don't know how that song goes anymore.
Oh, you didn't have your part ready. That's cool because we talked about this a lot before, and my part was clearly written, and I printed it out on the printer.
I'm not afraid to send a text
Send a text
on my phone.
on my iPhone.
Read my text.
Read my text.
I'm not afraid
I'm not afraid.
to download an app
Download an app.
to go to party
Go to party.
and open Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Yeah, that's the one I had for you, man.
We gonna send this text together with service. I have message, and I've got Riz.
Everybody,
Everybody,
I'm the Rizzler.
I'm the Rizzler. We gonna watch some television.
Ohio Riz. Ohio guy.
Watching football on TV.
There's a guy that you and me, I won't say his name. There's a guy that you and me know, and we like to make fun of from time to time, but he's a nice guy. And he unironically was using the term Ohio Riz in a chat the other day.
I love how I knew before you even got to
100 million% who I'm talking about.
I love
And
that guy.
like I had just, God damn it, the fuck. And
Traumatic balloons.
99 6 iPhone apps. Through the sky we open them and download them onto our phones, and we make them with more iPhones and sky.
I love it.
Thank you,
Jake.
man.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh, I think that I found myself an iPad app. It's always on there when I open it.
Yep.
Oh, I think that I found myself an iPad app. It's always right there when I open it.
I can't. Yeah, that's
when I'm texting. It is the app that I use to look at texting.
Mm-hmm.
It's on a message, and I think that it's awesome. I send texts of possums, and it looks so good interface when my iPhone is charging. Cause I think that I found myself an iPad app. It's always right there when I open it. Oh, I think that I found myself an iPad app. It's always right there when I open it. You want to end on that note?
Yeah, I was gonna do like Rihanna.
No.
Like,
Keep going. Keep
like,
going. Keep it
like,
going.
Mr. DJ on my CarPlay.
I like it. Let's go. Keep going.
Mr. DJ on my CarPlay. That's where I have my apps and my iPhone on Mr.
I love it.
Mr. DJ. I use my CarPlay for all the apps that are on my iPhone.
Yes. Oh, okay. I got another one.
You can stand under my iPhone.
I love it. Yes.
All these songs are if millennials made them. Millennialana.
Okay. All right.
wanna kill myself for saying that.
No. We got something. I'm playing games. Playing Fruit Ninja and Temple Run. Subway Surfers. I'm playing games.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember? There's some that are really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Games. iPhone games. iPhone mobile games. Games. iPhone games. iPhone mobile games.
Oh man.
What do you think of
'Cause
that?
baby, you're an iPhone charger. You always work when I need it to. Baby, you're an iPhone app. You're always on my phone.
And we can go charge till the battery is large.
Do you ever feel like a selfie stick?
Yes.
Do you ever feel like a selfie stick? Like a GoPro stick? Like a I'm snapping pics? All right, I think I'm done, dude. I'm getting a fucking headache and pissing myself off.
I think that was some of the best work we've done.
Yeah,
and we're
yeah.
gonna get so many good clips from that are gonna go
100 viral.
Yeah,
It's not just gonna make the same, like, I don't know.
it's gonna be great.
It's gonna make
This
all of our
is gonna
friends
be the
laugh.
biggest podcast in the world
Listen,
someday.
you think this shit's stupid, but you don't understand advanced level comedy.
Tell your
There's
friends
highbrow,
about this
there's
podcast.
lowbrow, and there's getting shot
Tell
in your
everyone.
fucking head.
Make your grandma steal your grandma's credit card. Put the Patreon on it. Do the $50
Force feed
a
her
month.
some OxyContin and get her to watch Pendejo Time and subscribe.
Show your pastor. Get him to get mad at us.
Get your deacon to
Send this to journalists.
If a guy made you feel bad when you were a kid, make him watch it and see what he thinks about
Put this show in your butt.
it. Put this show on your fucking life.
Thank you
Bye.
for listening.
Bye.